If you want to age well and prevent disease, we need to be thinking about getting enough magnesium. Magnesium is a magnificent mineral. It can help you with things such as insulin resistance. It can help improve the function of your liver. And so today we're going to talk all about this amazing mineral. Hey, I'm Priscilla. I'm your Houston, Texas nurse. I'm going to help you take action today for a healthier tomorrow. Magnesium, you might have heard, is an important mineral for relaxation, the heart mineral. It's really important in heart health, but I'm going to give you just a little bit of information on where magnesium abides in the body and why it matters. Then I'll give you 4 cool ways that magnesium can improve your life. And then finally, I'll also tell you the types of magnesium that you should be taking. 99% of magnesium is inside of the cell. And what exactly does that mean? It means it's inside of the cell in your soft tissues, not in the blood. 99%. So when we get blood levels checked of magnesium, yes, we absolutely want those levels to be in the normal range in regards to blood work. However, that doesn't tell us the full picture of our magnesium status for our body. If 99% of it is within the cell, then things such as soft tissue would be a better representation of how much magnesium you actually have in your body. Again, we want blood levels to be in that normal range for blood, but it doesn't show us the full picture of what's going on in your body. That is one of the reasons I check a hair tissue mineral analysis. For all of my clients, it changed my life. It can change yours. But what this does is it looks at a sample of hair, and hair is soft tissue. So when we look at that, we can see what's going on mineral-wise in soft tissues, which is where magnesium is. The main reason to tell you that is you might have normal blood work for magnesium, but you could still be deficient. When we see a deficiency in blood work, there's a big problem. And so a lot of people are still deficient, but they might have normal blood work. There are 4 cool things that magnesium can do for you that you may not know about. Number 1, magnesium regulates sugar metabolism. And so what it does is it helps to clear insulin from the blood, and it is also involved in energy production. So you may not think of magnesium as helping you balance blood sugar, but it does. A lot of people have too much calcium. Calcium leads to an increase in insulin, and then we need magnesium to come and help get rid of that. So if you're deficient in magnesium and you have too much calcium, you could in turn be leading to blood sugar balance issues. And so make sure that if you have any concerns about blood sugar, magnesium can help. The second thing that's really cool about magnesium is it is important for our bone health. Again, you might have heard that you need calcium for bones, which you do, but it is overstated in my opinion. Calcium requires vitamin K in order to be absorbed, and most people are over supplementing with calcium. They may not even be getting enough vitamin K. And so what this does is it causes an excess of calcium in the soft tissues of the body, such as plaque buildup in the arteries. You can still have weak bones and teeth, even if you're supplementing with calcium, and things like kidney stones, which are made of calcium many times. So you need to have magnesium to have strong bones as well. So maybe you need vitamin K to help get the calcium into the bones and teeth, but you might also be deficient in magnesium that can lead to bone health issues as well. Vitamin D is another thing that you also need for strong bones. The third thing that's really cool about magnesium, and you might be familiar with, is it is involved in relaxation of our muscles. If you think of high blood pressure, for example, if you have a hose that has a lot of buildup on the inside and it's a very narrow diameter, when fluid goes through that, it's going to go through at a really high pressure. Whereas if you have a big, wide open tunnel and you have fluid going through it, it's going to go at a slow pressure, right? It's just going to trickle along. And that's what happens when we have calcification inside arteries. It causes an increase in pressure, and it can make things very challenging on the body. It can lead to inflammation, damage. It can lead to ischemic strokes, things like that. And so we want to have relaxation of the muscles, and our heart is a muscle. And so we want to have a relaxation, adequate relaxation of the muscles, and magnesium can help with that. When calcium and magnesium get out of balance, calcium does the opposite of magnesium. So if we have too much calcium, not enough magnesium, what can happen is people can have muscle pain, twitches, and things like that. Another thing about the calcium to magnesium ratio is that calcium to magnesium, when that gets out of balance, when that ratio does, it is associated with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is a global health crisis. It is expected to impact over half the population globally by the year 2050. However, it is reversible, but the problems that follow it are not reversible. So if the majority of people are headed to this liver disorder, we should all be doing something to not head that direction. And one thing that can help is supplementing with magnesium. Magnesium is really, really important in helping us to improve our liver function, and also, like that research study shows, keep our calcium magnesium ratio in balance to help prevent non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Also, heart disease is linked to an increase in calcium and a decrease in magnesium. Calcium can build up, cause plaque, lead to high blood pressure, and a lot of other issues. The final thing that magnesium can help us with that you may not know about is it helps to prevent cognitive decline as we age. And so when we can improve our magnesium intake, it has been shown to lower the risk for dementia, improve overall brain health, and preserve cognitive ability. That's huge. So why wouldn't we be supplementing with magnesium? Magnesium can be really confusing. I was there when I first started supplementing and didn't know what I was doing. Which one are you supposed to choose? There's so many different types. I'm going to tell you what I chose, and just a little breakdown of them. So there's lots of different kinds. My opinion, the best absorbed is magnesium glycinate. I think that is the most readily absorbed. Most people tolerate it. My second favorite would be magnesium malate. Experience with most of my clients, that just does the best. I personally take magnesium glycinate. And then magnesium citrate is another one. And magnesium citrate is really good to help you loosen your stools. That's about it. It is not readily absorbed, but it will help get things flowing if you really need to get things flowing. Other options would be to take a magnesium Epsom salt bath. You can purchase magnesium flakes, Epsom salts, things like that, and you can absorb magnesium that way. You could also get a magnesium spray or magnesium oil. I know some people and they love doing that before they go to bed. It's very relaxing. And then of course you can eat magnesium rich foods, but it is very hard to get enough magnesium from the food that you're consuming. I work a lot with people to take supplements. I do this hair tissue mineral analysis. I assess what people need supplement wise. Magnesium is the one supplement that I have found that everyone needs to be taking. It has very low side effects and it has really high rewards. And so if you want to improve blood sugar, if you want to improve your bone health, if you want to improve your liver health, and you want to improve your brain health as you age, magnesium is a phenomenal and amazing supplement for you to be taking. Again, supplements do not replace habits. They don't replace nutrition and they don't replace workouts, but magnesium can change your life. Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Mr. Barnes?
This is his daughter.
Hi, this is April. I'm calling from the VA.
All in all, magnesium is an amazing mineral. It's super simple to supplement with, and it can help you in so many ways. I take it. I recommend all my family members take it. Even my father takes it, who has a history of stroke and seizures. I think that it is a phenomenal mineral. So hope that helps you. And if you have any questions or want to hear more about minerals, let me know in the comments. Thanks for following along and take care.